Hello, I'm Kelly Mantle. Hello, I'm Kelly Mantle. Hello, I'm Kelly Mantle. And this is the Kelly Mantle Show. Won't you come inside the Kelly Mantle studio? Do you know I never know where I am, but I always end up where I'm supposed to be? Isn't that timely of me? It's been 7 hours and 15 days since the last day of May, and sometimes it snows in April. In the Arctic Midwest, where the birds are freezing in their empty nests, and you're trying not to go crazy even though you're going insane, standing underneath the purple rain. Honey, I know times are changing and life can be strange. And that's why I only ever want to see you laughing in the purple rain. And then I vomited. Welcome to the Kelly Mantle Show. Won't you come inside the Kelly Mantle studio? Hey, put your lighters up. Today's guest can't be shook, so sit back and watch her cook. It do take nerve to bring you all the success. From the 216, she ain't no waitress, but she came to serve. Ladies and gentlemen, Onya Nurve.
Hello. Woo! It's your girl.
It's your girl. Oh my gosh, can I tell you how excited I am that you're here?
I am excited. It's your birthday.
Girl,
I'm here
it's
with
my
you.
birthday. What a birthday gift to celebrate it with the queen herself, honey, Onya Nurve.
I feel so honored, sister.
Honey, I feel so honored. Thank you for being here on the Kelly Mantle Show.
Thank you for having me. And it's so good to meet you.
It is so good to meet you. You know that I have been an Onya Nurve since day one, honey.
Thank you.
I DM'd you.
Yes, you did.
And I said, this crown is yours.
Thank you so much.
Girl. And
did you lie?
I did not. I'm psychic. See, I predicted it, honey.
Yes.
And you know what locked me? Was that slow serve on the runway.
Thank you.
Like
Thank
episode
you.
1, right?
Yeah.
Because it do take nerve
It do,
to give
it
a
do.
little slow serve.
Well, they didn't tell us how long to walk, so I said I'm going to walk as long as I want.
She's going to take her
until
time.
they tell me to get off the stage.
From flipping burgers and doing drag to becoming America's Next Drag Superstar. That part. What has life been like since then? Because that is a huge leap.
Yeah, I mean, what hasn't life been like? You know, I mean,
Right.
I did one of the biggest things that a drag queen or drag entertainer could ever do.
Right.
And at this point in my drag career, I'm not that far in, so to be able to win RuPaul's Drag Race, it kind of feels like I've pressed the reset button on life a little bit. And I don't know, life's been good for the most part. Life's been really good.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Thank you so much.
I'm so glad to hear that. Because I know at one point you were saying it kind of felt a little more like recoiling than celebrating.
I mean, there were points where it did, but I think I needed that to really become a stronger queen.
Absolutely.
Like those bumps and bruises, they just make you stronger. So
growing pains, honey.
It was a recoil, but she back.
She's back, honey.
She bounced back.
She is back. Well, no, that's just it. Everything is a wrecking ball for you.
Uh-huh.
I love that you say that. You're like, drag was like a wrecking ball because you'd only been doing it for like 3 years before Drag Race.
Correct, yeah.
And the thing I love about you and your journey and your story is that you wanted to stay true to the theater because you are a child of the theater and of the art world. I love that.
Thank you so much, yeah.
And the speech competitionary.
The speech and debate.
Honey.
The speech and debate,
Can
yes.
we talk about it?
Yes, we can. I feel like I didn't talk about speech and debate a lot on the show or in my life in drag.
It
So
was such a huge part of my life. You are sitting here with 2 state champ dramatic interp winners, honey.
Yes!
Girl.
Yes!
First in state dramatic interp. And you know what else? We both played women.
Oh, I love that.
In the dramatic interp.
Yes.
I did Tea and Sympathy. You did Fences
Yes.
August Wilson.
Yes.
And that's what we did.
That's so amazing.
Honey.
I almost feel like when I find somebody else who was like in the National Forensic League, I feel like we just have something in common. Like we're sorority sisters.
We really
like,
are.
We see each other.
We really are. We see each other because you know how much work goes into it.
A lot.
And how much technique and preparation and study. And you get to play multiple characters. You know, you're going back and forth for those of you who might not be familiar with it. And you play these multiple characters. And so it's a huge acting feat.
Yeah.
And it's, of course, the natural transition and graduation into theater.
Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
It is. Speech and debate changed my life. I feel like it was the one thing that allowed me to focus more in school. It was a thing like, okay, so if I do good at school, I can do this. Right. So it kind of kept me in line as a young child. And my coach at the time was just like one of the most badass coaches ever, and I was obsessed.
Did you also do like humorous duets and all the categories?
So I did humor, drama, and duo.
Okay.
5th in state with drama and 1st in state and duo.
Did you do monologue?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I did. I was like popping in between Troy and Rose. Like,
right.
Yeah. And that, they're big scenes.
I love that. And especially the areas we grew up in, because I grew up in Oklahoma. And so to be it was common to play women in humorous interps because people would do them over the top.
Yeah.
But to play them real and you're doing something as iconic as Fences, you know, I mean, I love that.
It was
so much.
I think it was very surprising to a lot of people, which is why I did well. And I tried to play the truth into the woman instead of it being comedic, which was... It was harder to do Troy than it was to do Rose.
Right. Yeah. Oh my God. And August Wilson, can we talk about that?
Yeah.
Honey, the collection. I took a directing workshop in Chicago. The piano lesson I got to do as a directing scene from it. And,
so he's probably the best playwright ever.
And
one of his shows is on one of his plays is on Broadway right now, right? Joe Turner's
Here and Back Again or something. Yeah, exactly.
With Taraji and Cedric.
Yes.
And
I would love to see
it's
that.
Amazing. Me too.
So do you have aspirations to hit the Broadway?
You already know I do.
Girl, we already know the answer to that, honey.
Yes. I'm not in a rush though. I feel like, especially after Kinky Boots, I know now that like I have to be mindful on what I choose, what I accept. And whatever speaks to me, I will audition for.
Yeah.
And if my life been going like how it been going, I'm going to get something big.
You're going to get something big, girl. Because didn't you just have an audition for Dreamgirls?
I did.
Dream role, honey.
Nothing yet. I auditioned for, what else? Elsbeth.
Oh, cool.
I just been, throwing my hat in.
Yeah.
I really want to get on Abbott Elementary, just a bunch of stuff.
Honey, we need to see you on Abbott Elementary. I mean, come on, let's wake
Well,
that
I know
up.
now, Quintus, she said it's character first. So if she ends up writing a character that I fit,
honey,
then I'm there.
It needs to happen. Please make this happen. I would love that. And the character could literally be Onya Nurve. I mean, it's such a great...
I'm performing at the school.
Girl.
It's like...
You're the speech coach.
I'm the speech and debate
coach. You're the speech and debate coach. Come on, let's wake that up. That's like a whole drama. I've always wanted to make a reality show, behind the speech and debate world. Because people don't realize how serious everyone takes it.
And silly. Almost like speech and debate, like Glee almost.
It's
so funny.
But what exactly happened with Kinky Boots?
So, everything was going amazing. Up until kind of like the last 2 weeks of the show.
Mm-hmm.
And let me start out by saying that Kinky Boots was a role that I've always wanted. I wanted to do that show and play that role before I even started knowing what drag was. And so the learning process of learning the role of Lola was a lot, but getting to the point where I could do the role was a huge accomplishment for me, and which was probably why I didn't focus on what actually was the reason that I ended up leaving the show, So the last 2 weeks of Kinky Boots, we started doing the makeup, the costumes, and I started asking about like the help with makeup. Like, is there going to be anyone to like help assist me from scene to scene. You know, Lola's in and out of scenes. She changes from a girl to a guy and all of that. But they weren't able to get anyone to be on makeup staff for me, to travel with me, to help. And I was expected to do all of my makeup transitions. And yeah, 2 days or 5 days before we opened the show, they ended up deciding to move on without me, which was really sad because, like I said, I really wanted to do the role. But I think that it was in their best, you know, I think it was best that they moved on without me because I don't think I would have been able to do it without the help that I was asking for. And if I would have known that they didn't have that in their budget or whatever, I probably would have prepared for it a little differently.
Exactly, yeah.
And because I probably still would have accepted the role.
Sure.
You know, I just didn't know up until we were so close to opening, and it threw all of us for a loop.
Well, you know, and I mean, but kudos to you for wanting to serve the character and serve the overall project, because that's what it's doing at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And first of all, these things need to be union. They need to be equity. I don't know. Let's get Brooke Shields on the phone, honey.
For certain shows, I feel like you can't bend on certain things.
No, that's what I'm saying. You're serving the product and the project.
Absolutely.
You know, it's not a diva move. It's like, I want this to look good. I don't want it to look haphazard. You know, like absolutely. I can do it, but is that really going to be the level that we want this to be at?
Yeah, and with, you know, my name, Onya Nurve, on the marquee of all these shows, I just wasn't comfortable with it. And yeah, I feel like they made the best decision to move on without me because it wasn't at the level in which I wanted it to be at.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you know what? That is just an artistic difference. And people have artistic differences.
Yeah. I mean,
that's part of making art.
It is.
You know, so kudos to you. You handled that extremely well.
Thank you.
And hopefully you'll get to play the role someday.
Oh, I will.
The right way.
Yes.
The thing I was going to say about that story that amazes me is you could have been making bank, you know, going on some tours and doing some things, but you said, I'm going to do this for this amount of money because it's what my heart is telling me to do, and that's where my heart lives, is in the theater.
Yeah.
And that's like a big decision to make when you could have been just, you know, I'll just make the money.
Listen, I had 2 nickels. I ain't had barely 2 nickels to rub together before I got on the show. If I'm making my decisions based off of how much coin I can make, I'm off to a bad start.
You're off to a bad start.
And so
I love to hear it.
I think I made a good decision.
Right now you're in the groove, honey. Vegas Live.
Vegas Live. Had a wonderful time doing that. I did do the Work the World tour, which was a small tour, but I got the chance to see how the bus and truck life was.
How was that for you?
It's rough. It's a bus and truck life, girl.
It is a bus and truck life.
I feel so blessed to not have to dip my little toes in all of these different pockets, so I can experience things. You know.
Yes.
I'm glad the Kinky Boots things happened because now I know I now know the questions to ask.
Right.
You know.
Absolutely.
So
absolutely.
it is what it is.
No, it is what it is. Did you ever see the production of it?
No, I didn't. But I'm pretty sure it was fabulous. The cast
I'm
was
sure
great.
it was. You know, the transvestigation unit would have been like behind the curtain going, what is she doing with these makeup changes? I want to see what's going on. Well, now, would you do any more reality TV?
I would absolutely do reality TV. I auditioned for the 53rd season of Survivor recently.
You did?
And I put in a really good audition. So if you know Jeff or know anybody that know Jeff or know anybody that's on Jeff's team, tell them as soon as I get that call, baby, I'm learning how to make fire and all that because I want to get on that show.
Do you think you'd win?
I think I would do really well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not even on there to win. I'm on there to experience in search of something
to continue
real.
Surviving.
I'm in search of the real.
I love that.
I'm surviving.
Yes.
I want to survive some more.
I love that.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
I started watching Survivor the same time I started watching RuPaul's Drag Race, so both of those shows kind of like put me in the same mind space.
Right.
Yeah.
When did you start watching Drag Race?
When I was like 27. I'm 32 now. 5 years ago.
Oh, wow. So you started with season
13.
Who's that?
Simone.
Simone. Oh my God, Simone.
And I I watched the seasons before, but after finding the show, I think it was around season 13. Yeah.
That is such a good season to start.
Yeah, it was insane. That's when I was like, oh, I got to start doing that.
Honey, that finale, was it the finale look or the crown look where she wore the denim?
That was her crown look. Sickening, right?
Girl.
Right? With the wet
I was
t-shirt.
like, everything about that is like, and then, I mean, of course, she's in, every runway and everything now. So perfect. It's exactly as it should be.
Exactly.
And then you did Eddie Murphy for Snatch Game.
I did.
I loved it.
Thank you.
We need to see some Eddie Murphy type projects where you're playing multiple characters. Going back to that.
Oh, you just wait.
Honey.
You just wait.
Yes.
I love Snatch Game. It's my favorite challenge. I want to get back on that show so I can do another Snatch Game. I want to impersonate somebody else.
Who would you do?
I think Cat Williams is up there. I think I would do a good Cat Williams, and I think I would do a good I would think I would really do a good Jim Carrey.
Really?
Yeah, just because I'm wild, and if Bob can do a white character, so can I.
Fuck yeah, girl.
Yeah, and
Am I too bold to ask for a sample? If you had to do a Jim Carrey move on us?
Yeah, let me see.
Oh, here we go.
Don't read me.
We're getting the actress at work, honey. Oh my God.
And then he like just grabs. I like how he like grabs the table, and like
yes.
I don't know. I'm still workshopping
I
it.
think RuPaul would either laugh her ass up into a heart attack. So I think that's
I think that's the tricky line of it. You can't get on Rue's nerves too much.
Right.
So there is. It might not be the greatest character, but I'm workshopping.
Hey, listen, keep working on. I think you're on to something, honey. You're on your nerve. So you would do an All Stars season, an All Star winner season.
Oh yeah.
That needs to happen.
I would love
soon.
to compete against some of the best drag queens in the world. That would be so fun.
So who were some of your favorites before you got on Drag Race?
Oh, Sasha Velour.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing her on TV doing When Those Rose Petals Fell. That was pretty amazing. Shea Coulee. Bob Monet, Jada. Being able to watch Jada on TV and also work with Jada is crazy because she is crazier in person than she is on TV.
Well, she had the challenges of that COVID season too.
Yeah, and seeing how well she's doing is just amazing. And Latrice.
Honey.
All of them, honestly. Kennedy. I just look up to them all.
Girl, all of them. So are you watching the new All Stars? Okay, can we talk about Kennedy going home? Let's start there. Girl, are you kidding? I just posted like 15 performances of hers to my stories because I'm just like, no. How?
Yeah.
Even.
Yeah. She's such a good sport,
but I mean, all of them are so good. So, I mean, you know what I mean?
And she's such a good sport.
Oh, honey.
She's such a good sport.
She's a showgirl,
That's a showgirl. That's a pageant queen.
That's a pageant.
Learn from her, y'all.
Yes, honey.
See how she took that L?
Exactly.
It was just like, maybe next time.
No, exactly.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
That's the way you're supposed to
Win,
do
lose,
it.
or draw.
We love you, Kennedy Davenport.
Love
honey,
you.
She already has a whole curio cabinet full of crowns, and tiaras and things, She's doing okay.
She's doing just fine.
So who do you think's going to win All Stars?
I got a feeling Crystal Method is really like has the je ne sais quoi this season.
Yeah.
I think Akaria is doing a really good job. Yeah, those are my top two.
What do you think of Dawn?
She's doing good. She's doing good. Not knocking my socks off, but she's doing really good. I think drag is so much more than the stuff you have on, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's more than that. It's everything but that. You know what I mean? And RuPaul talks about it all the time. It's like that, the things that we don't necessarily see, like the things that you're bringing to the table, like being noticed. I don't know, all those things. Yeah, she's doing a wonderful job. It's just not giving necessarily winner energy, but that's okay. The tricky thing about reality TV is it's just like you can't just let everything come from a real place. And I feel like you can see the authenticity come from certain entertainers, and you can see sometimes things are being forced. in my opinion, you have to fight against that and let everything be natural.
Well, you definitely came
realness.
across as real and authentic and natural in your season, especially when you had that the spray paint gate with
It was
Lexi
real.
Love Honey.
It was
that
real.
You could tell that was real.
It was real. They was, from my POV, I was fighting for my life, girl.
Girl, she was pissed.
She was so mad.
She was so pissed. And you could tell it was one of those like half love, half hate. Like, I want to hate you right now, but I love you too much to hate you, but I am fucking pissed.
That's me and Lexi's relationship.
Totally.
We love
you could
each
tell
other.
that.
We're like real sisters.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
So it went on a lot longer than people say it did in the edit. Do you remember it going on that long?
Mm-hmm. I was about to tear that whole bitch up.
Girl.
The whole set was about to be torn down.
Did they have to separate y'all?
No, not necessarily. Yeah, kind of. I can't really remember. I was just asking for everybody to come on out.
And what's funny about it is when you watched it back, you saw when it happened.
Yeah.
And so she wasn't aware that it happened.
She was. That's why I was so pissed.
Exactly. So you're watching that at home going,
girl,
I told you.
Yeah, I'm like, girl, why did you do that? That's why I was so fucking pissed off. But
it was such a good moment, though.
They had me high. They ate with that, though.
Did you know you were going to win?
I had a good feeling.
Yeah.
I had a good feeling. Especially after like I won Snatch Game, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It just, you
just got the show. You were like, I get the show, I get drag, I get this, I get that, and you just put this. I love that.
I mean, I feel like I took it very seriously, which could have helped me sometimes and went against me a lot of times. But I had a goal to do well on the show, and I did.
We like to play games here at the Kelly Mantle Show, and we're going to play Drag Association with the one and only Onya Nurve. So I'm going to mention a drag artist, and you tell me the first thing that comes to your mind when I mention their names. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Jules Sparkles.
Ding!
Sam Star.
A cousin fucker.
Oh. Wait.
A cousin fucker. Yep.
Oh my God.
First thing come to my mind.
That's the first thing that comes to your mind.
Yeah.
Do you want to elaborate?
Well, I think it's something that's happening on the All-Star show right now. Like somebody said that she was a cousin fucker in one of the roast challenges, and now she just said it again. And so when you said her name, that's the first thing that came to my mind. It said cousin fucker.
You can't unhear that.
I can't unhear it.
No.
When I think of Sam Star, I think of cousin fucker.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Drag Association with Onya Nurve. Corey King.
Oh my God. A lot.
I don't know if it's too much or not enough.
Well, you may never know.
Isn't it glorious?
It is. It's ooh.
Does it wear you out?
It wears me out.
Does it get on your nerve?
You know, I love what Corey does. I think he's captured a niche group of people in the ether net.
Totally.
And he is the kingdom. He's the king of that kingdom.
The king of that kingdom, honey.
And I applaud.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do you know my mom used to say, I got one nerve left and you are jumping all over it. Joella.
The Slasian Diva. I was going to say first out, but I don't think she was first out. I think it was.
I don't know if she was.
It was
I don't
Lucky.
think so.
Yeah. So I was going to say
Lucky.
pork chop, but I didn't want to say that. But basically.
Mistress Isabel Brooks.
Honest.
Mm-hmm.
Honest.
Right?
Yeah.
Not a lion bone in her body.
You know what? 0.
Well, now, you do like to tweet.
I do.
Onya Nurve likes to tweet.
I like to tweet when I just feel it in my bones.
Absolutely, as you should, as we want you to do.
Yeah.
You have to release. And you did say about MIB, she was a sweetheart in person, though. No questions, no smoke in the air. It's giving dick eater.
I wrote that?
You wrote that.
Oh, my God.
What is it? What do you mean by that?
Well, I think that Mistress obviously has rubbed me the wrong motherfucking way. Once upon a time.
Right.
And that was one of my ways of releasing my frustration right there.
Poetry.
And I talked to Mistress about this. And I think we have now, and I'm so happy that we've come to an understanding. I think a lot of it is like me being a baby industry drag queen. It's a lot of learning, especially when it comes to like the social media stuff. I don't really do that, but I think it's a part of being a queen now. And now I understand that like I take a lot of things that people say with a grain of salt.
Right.
Water off a duck's back or whatever. And nothing ain't really that serious. And I think I had to learn that. And Mistress has allowed me to learn that. And I can agree. What I want to say is I can like or dislike how a bitch make their money, but I'm not going to knock it. I'm going to always support how a girl makes their coin. I understand coming from nothing and coming from something. I understand not giving a fuck what people think about you. So I support that. And I think I had to understand that someone like Mistress Isabel Brooks doesn't hate me.
No.
It's a part of what we do. And I did learn that. So yeah, that tweet was one of the ways I was trying to let off some frustration. But since then I talked to her and we good now. And that's like the Kinky Boots thing, the Mistress thing, all of those things are me building up and drag calluses and me learning and me growing. All of those things are a part of that. So
the key is not the same in the theater.
Yeah.
Usually, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the key is very, in the streets of the drag,
Yeah.
the drag world. It's, a little different. Next on the list, Law Roach.
That's my mother.
Yes.
That's Law. Law is Law.
I love that.
Yeah. I like how Law is like the villain of the judges, and how I love how Law can rub some girls the wrong way. I like when people think that you are a little bit of a bitch. I think I love that.
He's very good at it.
Yeah.
Honey, he's very good at it. Are you watching Project Runway?
No.
Did you see who's on?
Plain Jane, I think Q's on, right?
Yes, and Q is on.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to check it out. I haven't seen it though.
Well, she's next on the list. Plain Jane.
I don't know. White. All I got. That's all I got. What?
I'm sorry. That is hilarious. Oh my God.
That's all I get. That's all I got. She cool though.
Okay. And there we go. That is Drag Association with Onya Nurve. And I just have one more name on the list, and that is Tomfoolery.
Oh!
Wake it up!
My niggas call me Uncle Tom! That is so funny. Oh, so...
Girl, I want to get into this.
Baby, when I got time, I'm gonna hop into my my drag king bag again. That's my drag king name. His name is Tomfoolery. Coming from the 216-330 ho. It's Tomfool,
Girl, let's get into it, because the thing I love about you is that you serve queen down boots. But honey, you serve, there's a little bit of a stud in you.
It is.
And I live for that.
It is,
yeah. Where does that come from?
I don't know. I think it's always been a part of my drag. Like, I like to serve this high femme, but on like this underside, there is this like masculinity in my drag.
But it's like a female masculine, like a stud.
It's definitely a female masculinity.
Yes.
I don't know where it comes from, but I think it sets me aside performatively and as an entertainer. Like, I'm also pansexual. I love women. I want women to know I love them. And yeah, I'm a stud for real.
You really are. You really, really, really are.
It's like, no.
Girl, it's taking me back to the fraternities, honey. The fraternities.
Are you silly?
Kidding
you are
me?
silly.
Girl. We have that in common. I've been in relationships with women that have been so meaningful, and I've been so blessed to have had them.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't change it for the world. I mean, it's really just about the connection.
It really is.
You know?
It really is, yeah.
And it goes no deeper, no further than that. And it doesn't need to.
Mm-mm.
Honey, it's about the connection.
Period.
Yeah. So are you in a relationship now?
Yes, I am in a loving relationship of almost 2 years with my loving partner, Brianna.
Brianna.
Yes.
Is she here?
No, she's not here.
Is she at home?
Yeah, she was so sad. She really wanted to meet you.
I want to meet her too.
Yeah, she had to work. So I have my assistant here instead of her today.
Yes. Oh, good for you and Brianna. So now, was she with you before Drag Race?
Yes, so we've been friends, best friends, since like 2011. We met in college.
Amazing.
Yeah, and been super tight for years, and we just kind of like slowly fell in love.
That is amazing. So it just happened organically like that.
Yeah.
I love to hear that, honey. We love here on the Kelly Mantle Show. Now, did you audition for American Idol?
Back in the day, like when I was in high school.
When you were in high school?
Mm-hmm. At the Pittsburgh Steelers Stadium.
What'd you sing?
I recall singing You Can't Win from The Wiz. I recall singing, I think Yo by Chris Brown.
Okay.
Probably a CeeLo Green song. Driving around town with the girl I knew. That song.
Oh, yes.
Back then.
I love that. And didn't he sing, I make it crazy?
Yeah, that part. Yes.
Crazy. Who's your favorite American Idol?
Fantasia.
Yes.
Fantasia.
Yes. I mean, Jennifer Hudson's is close. It's between her and Fantasia.
Yeah.
But both of them.
For sure.
So good.
I like Ruben Studdard too.
Oh my God. Do you know, I used to know a girl that worked at Neiman Marcus that dated Ruben.
That is so cool.
I know. And that was because they were dating at the time. I think he had just gotten off Idol. I was like, oh my God, that is so cool. So now I didn't know that you have a history with pageants or you have a desire to do pageants.
Yes. I did one pageant before getting on Drag Race, Addicted to Glamour Newcomer. Just in case I didn't get on Drag Race, I wanted to still build my drag resume. And now that I'm a winner of Drag Race, that's the only thing that sucks about it because I feel like it's frowned upon to do pageants when it's kind of all I want to do.
I know.
I'm just competitive.
Girl, you are.
I'm so competitive.
I love that.
I love it. Like, it's so like speech and debate to me.
You're You're like I was watching you on your season. It's like you can tell that the wheels are turning all the time.
Always.
But you know when to fold them, you know when to hold them, you know when to walk away,
That's
you know when
true.
to run.
That's true.
You poker face and you keep the secrets.
Mm-hmm. And I was a new queen, so I feel like a lot of the girls just didn't know what I could do.
Right.
And I still like to have some mystique about myself. I think it's important to hold your cards close to your chest.
Absolutely. You're so good at that. We're going to play one more game and close this out because we love to play games here on the Kelly Mantle Show. And we have a real actress in our presence. So we're going to do the questions from inside the actor's studio.
Ooh.
Do you love that?
I love that.
Let's do it. Because we all want to know what's inside Onya Nurve's mind. Are you ready?
Let's go.
What is your favorite word?
Favorite word? Art.
Oh my.
I was going to name my son Art. If I ever have a son, I want to name him Art. Just like the name. I like what it is. I like what it does.
I love that you said art, and I love that you want to name your son that.
I think it's so like old school.
Do you know what's so weird? When we were talking earlier, I have little things sometimes pop up and stuff. For some reason, when you said the word Brianna, I saw twins, and I don't know why. Does she have a connection to twins?
No, but that's
so
pretty
interesting.
Wild.
Because I saw like twins.
I hope she's not
reason.
pregnant.
Oh.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
Girl.
If she was pregnant with twins as soon as I left here. I would call you. I would come back here and beat your ass.
Girl, she's going to beat my Inside the Actor Studio continued with Onya Nurve. What is your least favorite word?
Can't.
I like that.
Yeah.
What is your favorite drug?
Marijuana.
Yes. Are you a sativa or an indica girly?
I'm more of an indica girly. I like to be calmed down. I'm pretty high strung already.
Are you?
Well, I'm just pretty active in my natural state. So
okay.
like I love for weed to like make me hungry, make me sleepy, make me tired, bring me down.
To bring you down.
Yeah.
I love that. Maybe I should try that. Because I'm so high strung all the time.
Yeah, like I love a strong, dank weed that just like
There you go. What sound or noise do you love?
Oh, I love any ambient noise, like the sound of the ocean or even like the air conditioner or like the fan. It's hard for me to sleep in total silence.
Like the fan, the humming of something.
Yeah, I
love that too.
I love wind chimes.
Yes, I do too.
It makes me just feel good.
A porch swing and some wind chimes, honey, and some lemonade, honey.
And a nice marijuana refreshment.
Honey, we're going to hang out,
Yes, we are.
Yes. What is your favorite curse word?
Shit.
Just plain and simple.
Shit.
Honey, because it could mean a million different things, honey. What sound or noise do you hate?
I really do not like the sound of sirens, but specifically in New York City. Like the whoop, whoop.
Girl, when you're up there in that hotel room on the 35th floor and you still hear it.
Such a weird noise.
I know.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I don't either. Honey, it gets on my nerves.
Yeah.
Things that get on your nerves.
Yeah.
What profession other than your own would you like to attempt?
No. College professor. I feel like I would be a great professor.
I know. I always said if I would want to be like an acting teacher.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Exactly.
I think it would be really fun and
I
fulfilling.
do too.
Yeah,
very fulfilling. What profession would you not like to do?
Oh, anything in politics.
Really?
Yeah. I think being Black is hard enough.
Girl.
And I want to not be stressed out thinking about politics
24/7.
24/7.
24/7.
I think working for the law would be cool, but like I wouldn't want to be a politician.
When some of us walk out our doors just as trans people or drag queens or people of color or whatever, that in and of itself is a political act nowadays. So that takes a lot of energy just to do that sometimes.
Yeah, it's like sometimes you already are in politics.
Exactly.
By default. So I wouldn't want to add to it.
Right.
Especially being a Black, non-binary drag queen.
Exactly that. And you said at some point you even thought maybe you were trans.
Yeah, back when I was younger, for sure. I was definitely grappling with those things even when I didn't know the words to describe them. I feel like transness and, everything under that umbrella is easier talked about now than it was even a few years ago.
Yeah.
So I don't even know exactly what I was feeling back then with words, but I know I necessarily didn't feel like I was myself. In 2017, I got a gynecomastia correction because I started to feel like I had boobs. And so I was wearing a lot more feminine clothes, which now thinking about it just makes so much sense that I did drag. But I got the gynecomastia correction, and thinking about it now, is the reason why I didn't transition because once I got the gynecomastia correction, I started to feel more comfortable in my male body.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
And so it was a lot of like dysmorphia going on back then, but I'm so much more comfortable in my body than I was back then. And it has to do with drag. It has to do with the gynecomastia correction. And it has to do with like just growing up. And I respect trans people so much because I have so many trans friends, and the courage that it takes to be your true self is so commendable.
Absolutely.
And I don't think I have as much courage as a lot of my trans brothers and sisters. And so I always use my energy to just support them as much as support them like I was supporting myself, you know.
Absolutely. Uplift. And I think
sure.
also as a testament to every gendered journey is different and individual.
And
everyone.
ongoing.
And ever changing and ongoing. Absolutely. As it should be.
Yeah, it's
you
beautiful.
know, that's what life is about. It's about like discovering and evolving. If the goddess exists, what would you like to hear her say when you reach the other side?
You a bad motherfucker, boy. Boy, you's a bad motherfucker.
A bad motherfucker. It do take nerve, honey. Onya Nurve. Give it up, everyone.
Thank you,
Isn't
Kelly.
she amazing? I am so thrilled to have you here on the Kelly Mantle Show and spend my birthday with you. I have been a fan since day one. You know that. I DM'd you, and I'm just still your biggest fan, and I can't wait to see what happens for you. I love one thing that you say is, what's meant for me is meant for me.
That's right.
Girl.
That's right.
Speak on that. That is true.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much for being here on the Kelly Mantle Show. I know that you are super busy. Please go see Onya Nurve performing wherever she is around you. Her performances are just stellar and amazing. Let the listeners and viewers know where they can find you online if they're not following you already, and what you have coming up next.
Oh my God. Please follow me at Onya Nurve on all platforms, baby. And just you believe I got that OnyaNurve.com too, so you can keep up with everything Onya Nurve there, and stay tuned for all of the things. Big O-N, baby.
Thank you so much. We know you have a million podcasts to choose from, and for some reason you chose this one, and we have no idea why, but we are so glad that you did. And please hit that subscribe button and leave some comments about how much you love Onya Nurve, and also let us know what gets on your nerves. We would love to know in the comments. And join the Patreon and buy some merch. And make sure you tune in next week when our guest will be Fantasia. Sorry you're gonna not be here.
Thank you.